Hello and welcome to A Cat in the Garden, a rare indoor appearance from Nutmeg today. Usually I show him off outside because he's always so happy to be out there, but he's in a pretty good mood today. It's another perfect spring day in Central Texas and we have plant mail, real plant mail this time. I ordered plants and they arrived from SamsHoyas, so I'm very happy to be opening up some real plant mail for the first time in 2025. I also, for the end of the video, have another Pokemon card unboxing that I am pretty excited about, honestly. So we have a few things to open. I was not expecting to be purchasing these plants, but it just happened. So I bought some and I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad. I do have actually more plant mail on the way and I am over the moon about that plant mail too. But let's just focus on the plants that we have now. I'm gonna let Nutmeg go hang out on a cat bed or on the day bed in here and just take a little power nap, and we'll get to opening some plants. So here's the box, decent size. I'm looking forward to seeing what is inside here. It did arrive yesterday evening, I want to say afternoon, evening. So I didn't really have time to open it up and I figured they'd be okay for just another short while until I could get them open. I think I ordered 3 plants, so we'll have to see what they are. I don't quite remember. I remember one of them because it was a battle for this purge. I would put sold on a plant less than a minute after it was posted on Sam's story and he'd be like, sold, sorry you missed that one. I'm like, oh, not his fault. He's got really great plants, but it was difficult to get Hoyas, but I think I got some good ones. This is what the inside of the box looks like. There is insulation, though I don't think it was quite needed for where I am. Freezes are long behind us, so we will get rid of this box. And this is what we have left. So I may have to, oh, no, I think I can get it off. It's like I may have to cut it, but yeah, I do. Okay. There's multiple layers of tape going on here. Though I do want to save this insulation in case I have to ship anything to a colder climate. Oh, this is so cute. Look at that. Nutmeg's already in the box, already exploring. What else did we expect from him? So if you hear lots of crinkling, that's my boy. I'm going to get all of the Hoyas out of here and then we will unwrap them one by one. This is the bottom. So we're done with this too. Here you go, buddy. Have fun. So we will start with the smaller ones. Lots of painter's tape on here, which comes off so easily. It is a little damp, the cardboard, but hopefully the plants will be okay. That's all that matters to me. Getting there. There's a little piece of tape. Excuse you, Nutmeg. He is just so nosy today. All right, let's get this. Oh, I remember this one. This is a plant that I've actually killed. And I wanted another one because I was sad that I didn't keep it alive. So this is Hoya lacanosa minera. It is extremely cute. I got one that had a little bit more growth than last time. And honestly, last time I got it in the height of my thrips problem, and it was one of the few Hoyas that thrips loved. They only went after 2 or 3 total Hoyas, and this was one. So I don't know if it's the wisest decision to get it again. We will see. If thrips come back and they're all over this Hoya, then we know we just cannot own this Hoya. But until we learn that lesson, here it is. So this is quite the cutie. I got it all unwrapped. It's in tree fern. It's one of the few inner variegated plants that I enjoy. I really love the pink new growth, and there are multiple active growth points on this babe. So there's a tiny one down there and there's 2 longer ones. So I feel like I got a deal on this. I want to say it was $20 to $25, somewhere in that range. I feel like that's a really good deal for a Hoya that's growing this much, and it looks to be in great condition, so we're happy with that as well. Just hoping I don't kill that. You know what I mean? I would be very sad if I killed that for a second time. And you all know I love a good Lacanosa. I should do a little Lacanosa collection update because I have not done one of those in a while, and my Lacanosas are doing really well for the most part, other than that one that I killed and had to replace, but we have it now. So everybody else is doing great. They all are growing fantastically, and I have shown off my mint coin a few times. That's just my craziest one. That plant is a weed and thrives off of neglect, I swear. So we'll go in to the second plant, maybe. This one I don't remember the name. I will have to look it up and put it on the screen. I think I know what it is. It is a Lacanosa, I can tell you that. But if I get it wrong, you'll definitely see a different name on the screen than what I tell you. But I think I know, just based off of the writing. He does little initials for the plants on the cup, which is smart because he sells multiples of the same plant in the purges, and I can just go back and look at what it was. But this, I believe, is the Lacanosa Red Leaves Variegated, and that is a really good shot of this. This is a gorgeous plant. It is inner variegated. It's a little bit more muted, a little different from the Monera, and I kind of added this on at the end because I really don't like getting only 1 or 2 plants shipped to me, but I'm glad I did. It's got really nice abs on it, really good texture. I love the leaf shape, and I don't mind the inner variegation. So this was a really cool pickup. It is starting to show roots around the cup. I guess I didn't show that off with the Monera, but I really like how you can see how well rooted they are when they arrive. So this one is more of a lightly rooted cutting, but that's totally fine. They are advertised as lightly rooted, so I do know what I'm getting into. And I love that Sam grows a lot of the plants in tree fern. I've been meaning to get some tree fern myself for my plants. I just keep forgetting. They sell it on Chewy where I get my cat's food, and I keep thinking, oh, next time I order cat food, I'll just add it onto the order. It'll be free shipping. And then I forget every time I order them food. So one of these days I will remember. But until then, I just use the tree fern that I get from Sam with his Hoyas. But this is really surprising me in a good way. This is a very beautiful Hoya, and hopefully it grows well for me. It is a little small. Hopefully it does well. Hopefully we get some growth. There might be an active growth point at the top, but we'll see. We'll see how it does. I'm really hoping it does well. I don't know too much about this one in particular, but I'm really liking what I see so far. And finally, the one plant that I actually did know, because this plant I just wasn't getting. I put for a really big one, and that was sold out. And then I claimed another one, and I watched after I claimed it that the listing went down, meaning it was sold out. And so I started panicking. I was like, I will take whatever one you have left, honestly, because I just want this plant. And he was like, okay, you got one. So I was like, okay, at least I got one. It's Nutmeg is just playing with things. I thought he was gonna take a little power nap, but apparently not. Apparently it's crazy o'clock for Mr. Nutmeg. I do apologize if he's being a bit disruptive, but he always lets his intrusive thoughts win. And the intrusive thoughts right now are to play with a rattling ball. So that's Nutmeg. So this is the last one. It is a Hoya species Tangamus Bamboo. And I am loving these long, skinny leaves. They're not as thin as I feared they would be, which is awesome. I'll get this off so we can look at this beautiful babe. I wanted a really big one, but I was a little too slow, which is fine. But I did manage to get one with multiple nodes, which is what I'm really trying to do with Hoya. I'm a little bit over single node cuttings these days. I would like something bigger and slightly more established if I can get it. Let's see, there are roots coming out of the top here. Yeah, this has decent roots on it. Not mad at these roots at all. Pardon the glare, but there's some pretty good establishment roots happening on this plant. I'm loving the splash, loving the texture on these leaves. They are really nice, thick, waxy Hoya leaves. And this looks like new growth. It's not hardened off quite yet, and the leaves are a little smaller, so they might grow out some more. And they survive shipping. So I think this plant is gonna be such a fun one in the collection. As soon as it starts growing again or keeps growing, I will definitely put it on a trellis. I think this is gonna look so fun on that kind of setup. And I'm really blown away by this plant. This is the one I tried to get the hardest from that purge because it was very inexpensive. I think this was $15, but it's so, so beautiful. So I'm very happy that it came in such good condition. I mean, plants from Sam always do, but this is definitely my favorite of the three, which is crazy because it's the only one that's not a Lacanosa, but I love it. I mean, I feel like it could kind of pass as a Lacanosa. These are more rounded with pointy leaves, but it fits the vibe. It fits the Lacanosa vibe, so it gets to hang out with them at least. And this is gonna be such a fun plant. Oh, I'm very excited that I got this. I know these are all really small Hoyas, and I said no more small Hoyas, but I had to get a few. I could never do just no more cold turkey. So these are gonna be really fun, and I think they sort of cured that little itch to get a couple more Hoyas, though I do have a gift card to a Hoya place. So I'll probably get some Hoyas there soon. I got a gift card for Christmas. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good about the Hoya collection, where it is right now. And these kind of were just the icing on top of the cake. Moving on to my Pokemon card mail. This is the last card I've ordered for a little while, but I'm really, really excited about it. And my husband thought it was a card for him, so he opened the package a bit. And I was like, no, this is not for you. Because he's opened quite a lot of singles he's bought in the mail. Came with this really cute Giratina sticker. I feel bad. I'm gonna have to ruin this shiny Giratina to open this up. Is there any way I cannot ruin this beautiful sticker? Oh yes, here we go. It's so cute. I love shiny Giratina. I don't want to ruin it. I really don't. Yes, okay. And this card is so funny too. I'll tell you guys why. It's not the card, it's the story behind the card. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay. With the Evolving Cries sleeve on the back. Oh man, if I could get my hands on this set. That's funny. But this is an Umbreon V promo. There's such a glare. I'm trying my best. This is so, so cute. I only paid a few dollars for it, maybe $2 to $3, but it's adorable. And it matches an Espeon card that I got. So these were in Eevee Heroes tins back in the day, back in the Sword and Shield era. And I told my brother that I bought the Espeon one and I was looking to buy this one. And he just laughed, turned his phone camera around, we were on FaceTime, and he shows me multiple tins of these. I was like, really? Really, bud? You have all of them. Of course you do. He has multiple of the Espeon and I think one of the Umbreon. But I'm just really happy I have the cards. Of course, the tins are cool, but the singles are much cheaper. It's not an expensive promo card by any means. There are much more expensive cards out there, but I'm fine with buying singles that are out of print because they're gonna be really hard to get pretty soon. And that's kind of what this one is. But I watched for weeks until I found the right one, and it looks to be in great condition. Umbreon is one of my favorite Pokemon. I just love dark types and I love cute Pokemon. So my favorite's Absol, followed by Umbreon. They're my top two, and I think they both fit the bill. They're both super cute. They're both dark types. So I'm just really happy to add this. I want to put it in a binder and have it next to Espeon, and they face each other. They're cards and it's all similar artwork. So I think they'll be very, very cute next to each other. I just wanted to show this off at the end a little bit because I'm just very excited that I got it, and it's a cute little dark kitty. So it fits. So that's it for our unboxing today. It was a really nice Hoya haul from SamsHoyas. Thank you so much, Sam. The Hoyas are always incredible. Great quality, great prices. The shipping is always super fast. and it's always really secure in there. I don't really worry about my plants from Sam at all. I feel like I could buy single node cuttings from him and they'd always be fine. So that's just really high quality, and most of my plants from him do just fine. Like I said, the thrips last year was kind of a fluke, but we're past that now, thank God. But if you like this video, make sure to give Nutmeg and I here a thumbs up down below and subscribe so you don't miss anything from us here on the channel. Thanks for watching again, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.